Couple things to get out of the way. As most of you know, Edel and part of the team is not here today. They are actually supporting a major police run from Baker to Vegas. So we have an abbreviated team today. We're going to plan on putting on a great show. Even the other part of the team was amazed when we were practicing it last weekend. You notice this field is pitched pretty tough. It gives us a little bit of a challenge. So those of you who have seen our show before, we've changed it up a little bit, and it's not going to be like any other show you've seen before. It'll be very similar. Our sponsors, we'd like to thank Escondido Cycle Center for keeping our bikes running and in tip-top shape. They do a great job for us, and I know that they'll do a good job for you if you should be down in the San Diego Escondido area. Also, National Cycle has provided our windshields. They really help protect the co-rider, so please support them. J&M headsets. They've provided all of our headsets for our helmets and our communication needs. Palma Casino, a big supporter of ours. As a lot of you people know, it's very hard to find a large parking lot to practice. We typically practice at least 3 weekends out of the month, and they're gracious enough to be great supporters of ours for a few years. Speed Pro Imaging out of San Diego, they provided the new graphics on our bikes. Also, just one note, these bikes are not specially prepared. They're just like your bike. These are our own personal bikes. We ride them to events, we maintain them, and we ride them home from the events. So with that said, we're going to get our bikes warmed up a little bit, and we hope that you enjoy the show. We have music in Agata de Vida, so enjoy it in the vein of Laughlin. And you guys can feel free to cheer, yell, scream, whatever, but we can definitely hear you. Thank you very much for coming. You said I wasn't a public speaker. Oh, one other thing, you guys. We're actually going to do something a little bit different at this performance since we are running short. I will be actually letting you know what some of our routines are from a rider's perspective. I'll be writing this. I apologize in advance for any thing I may say, but this is the first time we're going to try this, and you'll get a little inside view as to what actually goes on this field. So enjoy. Now they're harassing me, everybody, so bear with me. We're going to try and do this, and you guys ready? The music ready? Yes. Hold on. Okay, if you can hear me from the rider's perspective, raise your hand, guys. Okay, good. We're ready. Okay, introducing Cobra, our captain. And we have Denise, one of our performers. Myself, Gator. And we have Rabbit coming out. And we have Clutch coming out. Can you guess why we gave him that name? He's had a little bit of problem. So our first one is going to be our opening wedge. We also have a guest performer, and I'm going to introduce her here right now. She is Jan. Jan, wave your hands. She will be helping us out on our jump rope today. She was recruited this morning, and we're just about ready to go. Okay. And we're off. This will be our opening wedge. You gotta talk louder. And that's the California Gold Angels on their opening wedge. The next routine is going to be our arrow pass through. This is going to be our flanking snap crossovers. Okay, this is going to be our deuces in line. We match wheels. And we come around and match wheels again and do a deuces flare. Now we're doing it the opposite direction. Okay, we're coming up to the echelon. We're going to all match in the center of the field. This will be a mirror to speaker maneuver. And we're doing a 45 degree and then flaring to right. And we're going to do our infinity routine. This is a series of figure eights. First to the right. Just to show you it's not a fluke, we're going to do it again. 15 feet closer to you. Now here's one of the more popular ones. Cobra's going to be doing his single bike routine for your enjoyment. This is extremely difficult as this is a new bike to Cobra, and the pitch of the field makes it a doubly difficult. Now, some of you know with the 1800, they actually change idle speed when you go in, when you turn left. And 1800s do not have an idle adjustment, so this is a very difficult maneuver. I don't know if you guys can hear over the mic, but Cobra's saying he wants his 1500 back. It's a whole lot easier. But he's doing a great job. Let him know. He's worked long and hard on this. And it gets better as it moves on. Now he's going to go over and pick up Denise. And Denise is on the bike, and let's see what he's going to come up with next. Oh, isn't that sweet? Clutch and Cobra holding hands. Wonderful. Who says I'm a pain in the ass? I'm being harassed by people over here. This is the most difficult part of his routine right here. The bike is actually picking up speed as he's going downhill. Okay, that's a husband and wife on the back of Cobra's bike. Let's see if they really trust him as much as they say. There we go. No hands. On a hill, slope. Man, that's difficult. Great job. Okay, they're doing a ballerina right now. Again, he's picking up speed going downhill. A lot of trust going on there right now. Okay, here's a little different version that we've got. You haven't actually seen this, so we're gonna try it. Okay, that's only the first or second time she's been on the left side of my bike, but now we're going to do what we call a 3 in line and see if we can put these two between bikes. This is Rabbit's first time leading. A lot of communication going on. You're right. Yeah, she's fine. Okay, that's Rabbit's first time calling it the maneuver show. Okay, ready? Okay, we're gonna do the Tigre swing. This is Roger calling this maneuver as well. First time. Hooked up. Notice each member of the riders has attached to the antenna the bike next to them. Great job, Roger. We're going to let off our passengers here. Again, Roger's calling this part of the routine. He's just waiting for our passengers to get off. We're going to do a matching wheels. This is a double echelon. What's next? This is a single echelon to the right. You see we have a lot of communication. We're doing a pinwheel. Okay, we're going to do the diamond burst now. This is actually a fun one for induces. And flare. And then we'll come up to matching wheels. What? Go ahead. We had a little miscommunication, but you can see we have some field awareness. We're going to do a circle weave right now. And here we go now. Very important for the center bikes to maintain their speed and spacing. Otherwise, they're going to find me in their trunk. We got a maneuver we call a posing eights. It looks a little different with only 4 bikes. And we first do our perimeter. We're doing this in a 30 by 60 box. We're going to pass right shoulder to right shoulder the first time, seeing how close we can actually come. Now we're actually going to come in and land on each other's bikes. Pegs down. Bike down. Oh, you didn't know a motorcycle? Look at that. Let's see how many circles that can do before it stops. All right. Just to go to show, tip over switches don't always work. Don't worry, folks, that bike isn't hurt. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and start in a Be the Box configuration. And this one is where we'll have 4 bikes coming in from the corners of the field, catching wheels a few times. Now we're going to see how close we can actually come and pass through each other. Whoa! Now we're going to try and pause our bikes here in the center and flaring out all at the same time. Good job, Roger! Okay, we're going to do a new one that we named after Roger. We call this the Rabbit Hole. We're all flaring out, and hopefully we can all come together in a single line before everybody gets out of control. This is a new part of the routine they didn't tell me about, so I'm just following the Cobra's directions here. Okay, we call this a Rabbit's Revenge. Watch how close we come. The idea is to barely miss the back of his bike as we cross over. There we go. Okay, we're going to have Cobra start a single bike routine again. We're going to do some modifications to that. Hope I remember. This is Cobra's coming up to his famous Superman. With this pitch of this field, it's a very difficult maneuver, so we'll see if he's feeling comfortable. You notice he's scraping some titanium pucks on the bottom of his bike, throwing a few sparks out. He loves to do that. And there it is. Cobra's famous Superman. Worked long and hard hard on that, making it work for the 1800, and you all thought it couldn't be done. Give a big hand, everybody. Now the trick is to get back in that seat. He can hear you, everybody, so don't be afraid to make some noise. Now this one's even more difficult. This is where Cobra, hopefully he can get his bike set up right. He has to actually readjust his throttle here, since 1800s don't have an idle. And going up and down this pitch of this field is very, very difficult, as you can hear. Been practicing all morning for this one. It also turns out that the configuration of the seat and handlebars on an 1800 is a lot different than a 15. See if he can get this. Okay, I told you everybody, this is very, very difficult. Cobra can handle that. Looks like he's okay. Nice down for him. He's been working real hard on that. No kickstand on that side, Cobra. Give him a hand, guys. Give him a hand. Let's see what he's going to be up to now. Okay, we're going to be doing some dual stuff. We're going to actually be riding the sides of our bikes here, letting them sit on the ground for you. Let's see if we can make some sparks and see how close we can actually get. Okay, we're going to do something a little bit new. We're going to try a few things. Boy, those titanium pucks smell weird. We're going to try something new we've been working on. You guys haven't seen this before. Cobra and I are actually going to ride side saddle your pig. Your pig. It's all right. Okay, hold on. Next time. Okay. Down baseline. Turn now. I forgot I had to call this one. Okay, what's your peg? Okay, turn now. Slow it down. Slow it down. This is really tough on this pitch. Okay, slow it down. Okay, we're going to go up and do figure 8. Okay. Okay, go up, we're going to do figure 8. It's going down. This is something we just developed a week ago. Cross the X. I'm going up, yep, turning now. Wow, that's tough. And turn to the right now. And then we'll go downfield. Down baseline. Okay, and break. Set up for stand-up. There you go, folks. We just developed that last week. As you can see, not perfected yet. Stand up that way. Okay, here we go. Hopefully we have enough room. Okay, next up, that's really difficult on a short field. Next up, we're going to be doing a deuces pass through. I'm going to go over here and pick up Denise. Highway peg. Turn now. We're ahead, so we'll slow down. Come to me. And ready. Come to me. And split. Big circle. This one we're going to see how close we can get. Not that close. Hard on this hill, guys. Down the baseline. Wave. We're going to move into the Harley reverse now. This is something a little different. We've actually changed it up since our last routine, guys. I think you're going to like this one. Okay, this one maneuver with the reverse something. Off the brake. In. Slow me down. Too much. In a little more. Hold that line. Straight. And in just a little. Off the brake. Okay, we're at the bottom of the hill. Straight. Straight. And in. We're going up the hill. Okay, we're going to pick up speed. And stop in 3, 2, 1, stop. Okay, that's 3/4 of our way around. Now we're going to switch partners, guys. Okay, just to show you it can be done again. In. 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 A little more if you can. Start slowing me down, not too much. And a little bit more. Stop in 3, 2, 1, stop. We're going to do it again just to show it's not a fluke. Get back to our original partner. in just a little. And slow me down. Off the brake. Order. Stop. That was a tough one, guys. And now we're going to do something called counter circles. We're actually going to put Fletch right in the middle of this circle with his bike. We're going to see just how close we can come to him. Now he tried to fist bump me there. There we go. Okay, now we're going to do the infamous jump rope. And our best star, Jan, from Chapter 8. Give her a big hand. She only came out this morning. She's agreed to help us with this. This is a very difficult maneuver. We depend on both people that are handling the rope as well as the bikes maintaining a specific distance each and every time. Hold it there. Okay, we got almost through that. We're going to try that one more time. It's a lot harder than it looks, guys, after the show. Go over and give Jan a nice big hand. She's giving it her best shot here. It is tough. She is totally worn out this morning. I want to thank her very much for stepping up to the plate. She made it! Now we're going to go through it deuces. Slow it down. We're going to match wheels and we're going to try to get through. That was getting close. And we're going to go try and fork. Stay back, girls. There we go. And there you have it. Modified Gold Angel Shuttle Team. 4 bikes. It can be insane with glass. Thank you very much, everybody. Okay, everybody, if you want to come out and ask questions, say hello to the Gold Angels and check out the bumps. Just plastic. Thank you all for very much for coming and supporting Rally in the Valley. Stand up, dude.